Firearms can mean the difference between life or death when the world goes to hell. If society crumbles and danger lurks around every corner, choosing the right weapon is critical. Are you wondering which guns would actually hold up in a long-term survival scenario? Well, when it comes to apocalyptic survival, few shows capture it better than The Last of Us. It's not just about the infected, it's about navigating a lawless world where every bullet counts and the wrong weapon could get you killed. The characters rely on guns to survive, so we thought, why not make this a one-off video, see whether their choices are worth talking about. So in this video, we're going to break down the best firearms from The Last of Us. Not from some Hollywood, cool gun perspective, mind you. No, we'll look at them through the eyes of a real-world prepper. Could these weapons actually keep us alive in a true shit-hits-the-fan scenario? Well, we'll go over battle-tested classics like the Browning High Power, ultra-reliable workhorses like the Glock 17, and heavy-hitting legends like the M14. There's a gun here for every kind of survivor. So, let's get into it. Taurus Model 66. Pedro Pascal's character Joel Miller relies on the Taurus Model 66 for good reason. This .357 Magnum revolver supplies a reliable combination of stopping power and versatility. In long-term survival situations, fewer moving parts could mean fewer problems. Loading a revolver is straightforward. Swing out the cylinder, place the rounds in, close it, and you're ready to go. The simplicity and ruggedness makes the wheel guns better companions than finicky semi-autos in shit-hits-the-fan scenarios. Early versions of the Model 66 held 6 shots, but Taurus upgraded that capacity to 7 in 1999. One extra round can be significant in a desperate standoff. Its medium-sized frame is large enough to handle Magnum loads, yet remains compact enough for daily carry. The model often seen in the show uses a 4-inch barrel, a matte finish, and rubber grips for enhanced recoil management. Adjustable sights help with aiming at threats or small game, making the sidearm valuable for both defense and hunting. Now, triggers on revolvers can be tricky, and the Model 66 has a double-action pull that can feel rough at first. Many users report that it becomes smoother after enough trigger time, and its single-action pull is crisp enough for precision shots. That dual-purpose trigger system lets you fire quickly up close or aim more carefully for longer distances. The gun's stainless steel construction resists rust and corrosion, which comes in real handy when trapped in harsh climates or trudging through muddy fields. Sure, a 17-round magazine might outclass it in capacity, but a wheel gun like the Model 66 seldom fails. When reliability matters more than the sheer volume of fire, this revolver is a rock-solid ally. Browning High Power. The High Power traces its lineage back to 1935, earning worldwide recognition for combat reliability. Its steel frame may add more weight, but that heft translates to long-lasting durability. The comfortable grip design lets users maintain a steady aim during high-stress moments, and a 15-round magazine provides enough ammunition to handle unexpected dangers. Known for its single-action trigger, the High Power can be incredibly accurate once you master its brake. Shooters who want a cleaner pull sometimes remove the magazine disconnect safety, though it works fine as is. Load this with 9mm rounds, which are easier to source than some exotic cartridges, and you have a versatile sidearm suitable for various tasks. Dina, played by Isabella Merced, shows that this tried-and-true design can still hold its own among modern polymer pistols. Steel might feel heavier on long pistols, but in a world where the next spare handgun might be miles away, you'll need to be grateful for something that remains accurate and robust over the long haul. In a survival scenario, reliability trumps everything. The High Power's track record in conflicts worldwide is a testament to its staying power. Dina's choice reflects the practicality of a design known for rugged performance, decent capacity, and a well-balanced feel that makes accurate shooting much easier under pressure. Now, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this video. Your support lets us keep creating real content for weapon enthusiasts, homesteaders, preppers, and anyone looking to be prepared. Huge thanks to our subscribers, past, present, and future. Glock 17. Caitlin Deaver's character, Abby Anderson, depends on the Glock 17 for a reason. It's a no-frills handgun that works in almost any environment. This polymer-framed 9mm changed the landscape when it arrived. offering a balance of lightweight construction and high capacity that continues to set trends. A typical magazine provides 17 rounds, which is invaluable in tense encounters where reloading might be the last thing on your mind. The Glock 17's reputation for reliability has been tested in sand, mud, and heavy rainfall, and when you're planning for a doomsday, that matters. This pistol's design uses a minimal number of parts, so cleaning and maintenance are straightforward. If something breaks, spares or compatible replacements are likely to be found in countless prepper stashes or law enforcement armories. That ease of repair and availability of parts give it a strong edge over older, less common models. Its trigger might feel a bit spongy straight from the box, but muscle memory and a little bit of practice often fix that perception. Many who carry a Glock appreciate its short reset, which makes follow-up shots quick and easy. No extra switches or levers clutter the frame, and some folks install aftermarket triggers, sights, or red dots to tailor their pistol to their own preferences. The design is modular enough to handle whatever upgrades your survival plan demands. Also, a polymer frame keeps the weight down, making the sidearm more comfortable to carry for long stretches. It's also more resistant to moisture and corrosion than steel or aluminum frames, which can be crucial in extreme conditions. M4A1. The M4A1's modular nature allows for easy swapping of parts, from stocks and handguards to optics and rails. It shoots in 5.56, which is light enough to carry in bulk without weighing you down too much. The M4A1 can be adapted for close quarters defense or medium range engagements, making it an excellent all-around choice when you don't know what threats lie ahead. Originally derived from decades of military use, it handles smoothly at short distances but still maintains accuracy out to a few hundred yards. Maintenance is relatively simple as well, assuming you can find or scavenge the right cleaning supplies. Some models feature a mid-length gas system to reduce recoil and enhance reliability over long shooting sessions. Ellie, Jesse, Nora, and Mel use the M4A1 for good reason in The Last of Us. Ammunition is common, parts are interchangeable, and the rifle's overall design is proven in harsh environments. If you're forced to be on the move, it's a practical option that won't slow you down or fail under pressure. Durability might not match the legendary AK series, but regular cleaning and lubrication ensure that it runs well for thousands of rounds. Many mid-length gas systems on M4 type rifles further reduce recoil and make follow-up shots smoother. With the M4A1, it's all about flexibility. Short enough to clear halls and doorways, and yet accurate enough to hit targets out to a few hundred yards. Type 56-1. Speaking of the AK series, let's talk about the Type 56-1, which the WLF soldiers carry. It's a Chinese variant of the AK-47, and that family of rifles has always been lauded for toughness and simplicity. This version uses a robust underfolding metal stock, making it easier to stash in a pack or vehicle. The ability to quickly fold the stock helps when you're weaving through debris or searching tight spaces. Chambered in 7.62x39, it hits harder than the 5.56, which can be beneficial if you're dealing with barricades or a thick cover. The heavier bullet can punch through wooden doors and vehicle panels. Real bonus when there's no room for error in a firefight. That heavier recoil is well worth it if you're confident in handling the weapon and controlling that muzzle rise. The design doesn't rely on intricate internals, and many of the critical parts are generous in their clearances. Dirt, water, and mud rarely stop this rifle from cycling. Field stripping takes little time, which is valuable if your main source of cleaning involves a rag and some improvised oil found in a rundown garage. Reliability is the key word here. Survival-minded folks often consider ammo availability, and the 7.62x39 round is used around the globe, so there's a decent likelihood of finding it in abandoned armories or trading with groups that might have stockpiles. Though 5.56 might be more widespread in some regions, an AK-style rifle like the Type 56-1 can keep firing under almost any abuse. It's not fancy, but it's consistent. And that's what matters when you're on the run or guarding a small settlement with limited resources. M14. Heavy recoil and heft might seem like drawbacks, yet the M14 excels for those who need a long-range hammer. Its design traces back to the M1 Garand, and it fires .308 with authority. Wooden stocks and steel receivers make it sturdier than many polymer-framed contemporaries, even though that increases weight. Having a detachable 20-round magazine sets it apart from bolt-action rifles, providing a faster rate of fire for defensive roles or hunting. It's also more precise than many realize, capable of delivering accurate shots at substantial distances. If your survival plan involves securing a vantage point or defending from afar, the M14 definitely fits the bill. Tommy Miller, played by Gabriel Luna, uses this platform in The Last of Us. Its long-range precision is a clear advantage for anyone who's defending a community or scouting for threats before they can close in. The semi-auto action also gives you follow-up shots more rapidly than a bolt-action rifle typically would. Hunting big game also becomes more feasible when your rifle carries 20 rounds and can place them on target without working a bolt after every trigger pull. Durability is also part of its appeal. Steel receivers and wooden stocks might feel a bit old-fashioned, but that robust design can sure take a beating. Many M14 rifles keep running after being dragged through the dirt or dropped on concrete. Now, repairs and part replacements can be a bit trickier than with the AR-15 though. The platform has fewer standardized components on the civilian market, so planning ahead by gathering spares is wise. Mossberg 500 AT. Ellie shows why the Mossberg 500 AT remains a top shotgun for dangerous terrain. A pump-action design provides simplicity and dependability. As long as each pump is deliberate, the gun will cycle reliably. That feature helps avoid malfunctions that might plague semi-automatics running light loads or dirty conditions. Adaptability comes from using various shells. Birdshot allows small game hunting, buckshot handles close quarter threats, and slugs extend the effective range for bigger targets. In a scenario where specialized ammo might be scarce, being able to load almost anything that fits into a 12-gauge chamber is a boon. The tang-mounted safety on the Mossberg suits both left and right-handed shooters, and the release lever behind the trigger guard makes operation uncomplicated, even for novices. Many police and military units trust this platform for good reason. The twin-action bars and steel-to-steel lockup enhance durability, so it can take a beating in rocky or muddy environments. It's not the lightest shotgun out there, but it holds up to abuse and remains functional for the long haul. Repairs are usually limited to swapping out common parts like the extractor or ejector, both of which are very easy to find. Ellie's usage in The Last of Us underscores how a no-nonsense 12-gauge shotgun can solve multiple problems. A single well-placed shot can stop an infected in its tracks, while a few more loads of birdshot might put dinner on the table. It's not glamorous, but it's the kind of tool that you appreciate when civilization has collapsed and you're fending for yourself in the wild. Remington 870. The Remington 870's dual-action bars ensure a silky pump stroke, and its steel receiver is known to withstand a lot of abuse. Basic maintenance with a rag and a little oil keeps it running for years. What makes it so appealing is its wide selection of aftermarket parts. We're talking barrel lengths, stocks, and magazine extensions that let you create the exact setup you need. The gun's slightly heavier build lends stability during recoil, helping you fire accurate follow-up shots. Many police departments and military units trust it for these reasons. Caitlin Deaver's character Abby Anderson clings to this shotgun in The Last of Us, underscoring its brutal efficiency in close encounters. If stealth isn't a concern, nothing offers the one-shot stopping potential of a 12-gauge. It's rugged, easy to customize, and capable of tackling everything from home defense to survival hunting. The 870's long track record just speaks for itself, especially when the world has gone silent and you need a dependable defender at your side. Steel receivers ensure the gun can handle thousands of shells over its lifetime. This is part of why the 870 has been so popular among law enforcement and military users. Scratches and dents will happen, but the firearm remains serviceable. Maintenance is similar to other pump actions. Wipe down the internals, lightly oil them, and the shotgun just keeps performing. Just like with the Mossberg from earlier, different types of ammunition serve varying roles. Buckshot for room clearing or short-range defense, slugs for heavier penetration, and birdshot for small game. And best of all, the Remington 870 can stay operational under punishing conditions, while still delivering devastating power whenever it's called upon. And that's a wrap. Would you happen to own any of the guns on our list? Well, tell us what it is and how you like them in the comments down below. And if you like what we do here, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any future survival content. Thanks for watching, and as always, this is Threat to Survival. Prepare today, thrive tomorrow. Embrace the threat to survival.